Cagliari vs Bologna prediction, team news, lineups preview. Bologna make the trip to Sardinia on Sunday when they face Cagliari in Serie A, looking to keep their battle for a place in the top four going. At the halfway stage of the season, there will be very different targets for the second half of the campaign for these two clubs. Match preview. Cagliari remained trapped in a relegation battle. But they did at least move out of the bottom three when Gaetano Oristano cancelled out Valentin Gendry's opener to claim a draw at Lecce last weekend. That was their 10th league game away from the Unipol Domus this season. And they are still without a win, having taken just 3 points from a possible 30 on the road, so manager Claudio Ranieri may be glad they are back on home soil this weekend. With the bottom four separated by just 3 points, another failure to win could easily see Cagliari slip back into the relegation zone. Having taken 80% of their league points here in Sardinia this season though, and having won their last 4 home games against Bologna, the hosts may be confident of claiming a result. A run of 5 games without a win needs to be arrested soon, though, as Hellas Verona and Salernitana have both proven capable of picking up points in recent weeks. Despite their position high up in the table, Bologna come into this game in poor form. And heading to a ground where they have not won since 2013 is not ideal either. After a phenomenal set of results which saw Thiago Motta's men beat Roma and Atalanta BC in the league, and dump Coppa Italia holders Inter Milan out after extra time, Bologna have struggled. On the back of those 3 wins, the Rossoblu traveled to Udinese and were thrashed 3-0. Before only drawing 1-1 at home to away strugglers Genoa, needing a 95th minute Lorenzo de Silvestri equalizer to salvage a point. The misery of dropped points in the league was compounded by exiting the Coppa Italia in midweek, as top 4 rivals Fiorentina denied them of a place in the semi-finals by winning on penalties in Tuscany on Tuesday. With 4th and 10th separated by just 6 points, another failure to win could be costly, especially considering Bologna will not play again until the end of the month due to the Supercoppa next weekend. Team news. Reinforcements in attacking areas are in short supply for Cagliari, as injuries mean they will be without many attacking and midfield options. While Eldar Shomurodov would have been away at the Asian Cup with Uzbekistan anyway, his foot injury will leave him sidelined at home alongside Gianluca Lapadula. Marco Rog's long-term knee injury will also keep him out, along with Jakub Jankto, who has a muscular problem. Cagliari have 1 player away at the Africa Cup of Nations, as Zito Luvumbo has been called up by Angola. Meanwhile, Bologna have nobody away on international duty, but Joshua Zirkzee's booking against Genoa means he will miss out due to suspension. The Dutch striker will be a huge miss for Motta's side, as his presence in attack has been vital and the 7 goals he has struck represents almost 1/3 of their league tally this season. Lewis Ferguson missed the Genoa game with a suspension of his own, but returned in the Coppa quarterfinal at the Artemio Franchi and was impressive once more, before scoring in the shootout. On the injury front, Dan Doy, Jesper Karlsson and Adama Sumaro are all currently sidelined for the visitors. Cagliari possible starting lineup: Scuffet, Zeppa, Goldeniga, Dosina, Agilo, Nandez, Mikumbu, Prati, Viola, Pavoletti, Patagna. Bologna possible starting lineup: Skorupski, Posh, Bukima, Calafieri, Christensen, Fruler, Moro, Ferguson, Orsolini, Van Huijdonk, Sailmakers. We say, Cagliari 0-0 Bologna. Bologna's recent struggles have been there for all to see. And while goals have been hard to come by at the best of times, Zirkzee's absence will only enhance this problem. Facing a side chasing the European places, any result will be a positive for Cagliari, who must now accept they are deep in a relegation battle, and the target will be to remain outside of the bottom 3 come the end of the weekend. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.